nife. Sasa naitwa Sheila. Jina langu ni Aisha. Sote tuna huzuni. Ulifikaje huku? Ni tukio la ajabu.
My name is Ambassador Professor Bitok, new PS for Basic Education. How are you this morning? My name is Ambassador Professor Julius Bitok, and I'm honored to preside over the 63rd Kenyan National Drama Film Festival here in Nakuru. This city has become a hub for educational activities, offering excellent accommodation, performance venues, and security. At the onset, I want to thank the County Commissioner and his team for ensuring that we have a safe environment for our learners here in Nakuru. From its humble beginnings in 1959 as a secondary school drama competition, this festival has grown into a diverse and inclusive national event. Today, it features various activities including film, broadcast, and live broadcast, reflecting a dynamic evolution of creative expression. Notably, this year's festival marks the beginning of junior school as a standalone category, and next year, God willing, we'll see senior school performances incorporated as we phase out the 844 system of education. To remain relevant and impactful, we have introduced an international conference and an art exhibition alongside the main festival. We have invited scholars from West Africa, South Africa, and Uganda to share insights, while our learners exhibit their creative works, a first in the history of this festival. Ladies and gentlemen, our implementation of competence-based curriculum, CBC, is on the right path. We have overcome early challenges, especially around infrastructure, teacher training, and successfully settled grade 9 learners. With public participation through county dialogues, we have refined our senior school placement guidelines to ensure a smooth transition to grade 10. Indeed, CBC is an international curriculum. And as you know, Kenya started with the British curriculum, 763. Then, after about 40 years, or rather 30 years, we went to 844, which was 8 years in primary, 4 years in secondary, and 4 years in the university. CBC has a different configuration. We have 2 years preschool, 6 years primary, 3 years in junior school, 3 years in senior school, and 3 years in the university. It is indeed a remodeled British model of a curriculum. It is a more European hybrid system which captures a diverse other curriculums to be able to get this Kenyan curriculum. And there are quite a number of African countries who are looking at CBC model as the way to go. And we have received quite a number of delegations as a ministry from different countries, including the latest from Rwanda, trying to learn how CBC is working in Kenya. So I want to assure the parents that indeed we are on the right course in as far as competence-based curriculum, CBC, is concerned. The performing arts have always played a crucial role in our education system. Under CBC, learners interested in theater, music, and film can pursue them as dedicated study areas. Drama is unique in its ability to nurture all 7 core competences in a single act. Therefore, it's only fitting that we guide learners towards monetizing their skills and building careers in the creative industry. The creative economy is a multi-billion shilling sector. The government has taken steps to support it, including establishment of the State Department for creative economy. The Creative Economy Support Bill 2024 seeks to create a favorable environment for creatives, including creative fund to support artistic projects. Indeed, that is where the money is. And I encourage our learners, our creative sector participants and players to be able to focus in this important area. The National Film Policy aims to strengthen legal frameworks, set up the Kenya Film School, and position Kenya as a global filming destination. We have also seen progress through initiatives like Kenya Cultural Center Scholarship Program. Last year, 10 outstanding secondary school performers each received a scholarship worth 50,000, covering the entire high school education. This continued support ensures that financial challenges do not derail the potential of our most talented learners. The theme of this year's festival, leveraging technology to nurture talent while inculcating national values for social economic prosperity, is timely. Technology, while enabling innovation, has also contributed to a decline in values. This festival provides a platform to reaffirm our values through storytelling, tackling real-world challenges such as social justice, mental health, and responsible innovation. Science, technology, and artificial intelligence must be guided by ethics and social responsibility. We should not actually misuse our technology and our social media space to do things that are negative. We should leverage on them to make money. For example, the owner of Facebook, Zuckerberg, has made billions of dollars and billions of shillings through social media, whereas our youth here continue engaging in negative things instead of thinking positively about leveraging on social media and technology generally to be able to earn a living and to make money for themselves. This event is possible thanks to the generous contribution of partners. The Sports, Arts and Social Development Fund has supported transport, meals and accommodation for participants. Equity Bank has empowered institutions and trainers, while the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, KICD, continues to educate the public on CBC using this platform. I also extend sincere thanks to the Communication Authority of Kenya, COOPS, Jubilee Insurance, Kenya Culture Center, Coca-Cola, Tunga Africa, Indomie, and other sponsors for their unwavering support towards this event. I also want to appreciate the executive committee led by Professor Odhiambo, Dr. Elias and Mr. Sifuna, whose coordination has made this festival a success. Special thanks also to the county government of Nakuru, represented by the Deputy Governor, for graciously hosting us. I'm confident that the county will reap social and economic benefits from this event. In conclusion, I urge our teachers, tutors to be vigilant and work with security agencies to ensure the safety of all participants. I wish all performers and attendees a successful and enriching experience while here in Nakuru. It is now my honor and humble duty to officially declare the 63rd Kenya National Drama and Film Festival officially open. Thank you very much.
State Department of Basic Education, and allow me to write on the protocols already established in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning once more. Now it is my great pleasure to join you this morning as we prepare to be entertained by our students from across the country during this year's National Drama and Film Festival here at Nakuru High School in Nakuru City. I bring greetings from our Governor, Her Excellency Susan Kihiga. Allow me to take the earliest opportunity to welcome you all to Nakuru, the county of unlimited opportunities. We are gratified and proud that the organizers of this year's Kenya National Drama and Film Festival chose Nakuru City as the host of this glamorous occasion, during which our students from various schools, colleges, and universities will showcase their talents. We truly feel privileged. This event is the pinnacle of the various competitions that have been undertaken all the way from the local level in our schools, colleges, and universities across the country. It is therefore befitting for me to salute all institutions of learning that are represented here for their prowess in the categories that they presented. It reflects your commitment, creativity, and innovations to not only promote talents among our youth, but also prolong and preserve our cultural heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, I hold a conviction that these festivals are meant to foster artistic expression, cultural identity, and national unity, while serving as a training ground for future talents. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware that a diverse and rich program has been lined up for this year's National Drama Festival, in our students set to feature performances drawn from diverse cultures on the continent, spiced with international influences of the Western, Oriental, and Islamic orientations. I look forward to enjoying some of these performances, which include our schools from Nakuru County. Therefore, I encourage the people of Nakuru, and especially our youthful population, to join in and savor the same. To promote art and performing arts in Nakuru County, we have in place a youth empowerment center at Bondeni Social Hall in Nakuru East Sub-County, which features a textile hub, a Chira digital hub, and a state-of-the-art recording studio where Nakuru residents can record music and broadcast. The recording studio is one of the dream projects of our Governor, Her Excellency Susan Kihiga, had for the youth of Nakuru, and I'm proud they can now record their music. Hundreds of youths have already graduated from the center and are benefiting from the skills learned. We have opened another branch in Naivasha and upgraded more than 10 social halls across the county to provide opportunities for our youth. I'm confident that the talents emerging from here, especially those from Nakuru County, have a magnificent facility waiting to facilitate them grow their careers. In conclusion, I encourage all participating schools, colleges, and universities to put their best foot forward and give the best performances in line with the theme of this year's drama festival. I also welcome you to step out of these grounds and sample the hospitality which is on offer in Nakuru City, ranging from our magnificent hotels, tourist attractions, and faring sceneries. There is no limit to what you can sample in Nakuru City. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Na kulifanya kufikia ujuzi wangu, punguza maagizo hafani. Binti yangu anazidi kushoweshwa. Nasikia moyo wangu washuka magotini kila sekunde inapokatika. Kweli mkubwa, usiwe na hofu. Mbona matatu? Huyo mbweha atatambua mfalme wa msituni. Atatuacha bila kung'ang'ana. Lakini huyu msichana vile ampenda ni kama laana.
Good morning. Good morning again. My name is
Joseph Makraba, as you said, Member of Parliament, Baringo North, and a member for education in the National Assembly. I was not expecting to make a speech, but I'm privileged to join colleagues to watch a movie, a Hollywood movie of Kaga girls. In fact, by the end of it, I thought I was dreaming. And then finally, I was brought back to normalcy. It tells you that the work of teachers is beyond classroom. The work of teachers is a calling to assemble all that infrastructure to conform with the tune and the messages. Fantastic. Congratulations, Kaga girls, and many others who will perform during the day. We as members of National Assembly in Education, on behalf of my chairman, we wish you well. Our chairman is Honorable Julius Mili, and we are in Eastern and Rift Valley the whole of this week, oversighting our national polytechnics. So I will be heading to Eastern, where the team that were here were able to perform. PS, this is being one of your first duties in the Ministry of Education. You can now see the work of teachers, and they deserve better. They deserve genuine promotions. They deserve promotions that are done by merit, so that teachers who have served the country in this kind of performance and any other performance right from classroom deserve promotion. At the end of the day, those teachers whose schools are performed, please, together with the Teacher Service Commission, find favor to promote the teachers who have done well and exemplary for this country. We shall do everything that is possible as a Committee of Education to ensure that the necessary resources are put in the Ministry of Education so that you can continue to excel, especially this time of curriculum-based establishment. In fact, I was seeing some of the things I knew hii ndio kazi ya CBC inafanyika katika dunia hii ya Kenya. Asanteni sana. I wish you success throughout this period, and may God bless each one of you and have a successful event here in Nakuru, here in Rift Valley. Asanteni sana.
Almost 1.5 weeks. We want to thank you. We started arriving yesterday, and we had minimal or rather non-issue in terms of your travels, and therefore feel comfortable wherever you will be placed in this county. Our peers, I would like to maybe thank the PS. The PS has been in our ministry before he has stepped into the Ministry of Education. The national government administration worked very closely with the Ministry of Education in many fields. You already know what we do with the ministry, and we want to encourage that multi-agency approach to our management of our public affairs and management of our schools and everything else. The PS, on his behalf, the ministry, the PS has been with us, and for the shortest time he was there, he was able to streamline like 4 issues. The issuance of immigration passport, the passport. In 2 weeks now, you can walk out of after the application, and you have your passport. In the area of registration of births and deaths and national ID, once again, he has done marvelous. Within a short time, you have your national ID, and you know the frontier districts. He has spearheaded with His Excellency the President to remove the vetting for our partners, and Nakuru was part of that. We don't require to go through that process. He has also, within the shortest time, he has been able to manage a policy for our refugees, which has been a thorn in our department, the immigration department, the Department of Foreign Refugees. So with that speed, because I see it coming to your ministry, prepare for the speed and count on your support, as the ministry. I want to assure you that for your stay here, we will be securing your teams, both all of you, in and where our students will be putting up, and we put measures quite elaborate so that we can be able to make this festive very successful. If you have any issue, either on traffic management or any security issue, kindly liaise with our Regional Director of Education, Madam Rosemary. She will reach us very quickly, because I think that would be the best point of contact for our principals and everybody else who is here. Now, the caution I will be putting across is for our drivers who are driving our students. The ones who are supervise our drivers, and again, make sure that the work tickets for the buses. We have a very robust check unit around here in Nakuru. Not today, they have been with us for long, and when we have cases reported, when we go back around, we find that the work tickets are not properly signed and entered. So make sure that you sign your vehicles well, calculate your kilometers well, to avoid unnecessary disruptions by the check unit, which resides within us here on a daily basis, including even officers, other government officers who are using government vehicles and the parastatal vehicles. In the case of any hitch, count on us. We are here to make sure that you have a smooth travel in and out, because some of our villages are outside town to this place. Now finally, allow me to introduce the County Security Committee. They can rise up. They are the ones whom we are managing security issues and traffic management. Ahonya is in charge of National Intelligence Service at the county level. Madam Lillian standing in for the County Police Commander, and Murendi for Administration Police. Thank you very much. Welcome to Nakuru, and allow me to invite the Deputy Governor, Honorable Collins, to make a statement. Karibu, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Our chief guest for today